So today I'm going to make something that I haven't made for probably a year and a half. And it is, I'm telling you, so delicious. And what triggered me making it is when I went into the store, I saw hundreds of packets of strawberries. And so it just dawned on me that, yes, I have to make this strawberry bread. It is so good. And then we put a topping on it. So good. So I sprayed my little loaf pan. I put some parchment paper here, and I'll just set this aside. So first of all, what you want to do is take your strawberries, and I washed these in there. All pretty and nice. And I mean, these little packets, I mean, there were hundreds and hundreds of these. So we want to chop them up. We'll take these off. And you just chop them up really fine. And you want to use fresh ones, because the ones from the freezer have just too much liquid once they unthaw. So you kind of want them just like that, like just small little, you know, tiny little pieces like that. And you want to do about 2 cups of them. Okay, so my strawberries are all nicely chopped, and this is 4 strawberries that I am going to set aside in a separate bowl, because these are going to go in the glaze that we're going to put on top of the bread. Okay, so the dry ingredients, we're going to start with 1 3/4 of flour. And we want a 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda and 1/4 of the baking powder. And we'll just mix this together and set it aside. Okay, so for the wet ingredients, we want 1 stick of butter, which is a 1/2 cup, and you want it softened. And this is salted butter. So if you have unsalted butter, then you add 1/2 teaspoon of salt to the dry ingredients. This is salted, so I'm not going to add anything. So then we would need to have 1.5 cups of sugar. So you just want to mix it like this. So now we're going to add 2 beaten eggs. And 1/3 cup of water. And you want to mix this all up. And I almost forgot, you want 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, so now we're going to add the dry ingredients to this. And you want to do your oven at 350. So you can get that started. And mine just went off. We're just going to add it slowly at a time. Okay, so once everything is all mixed in, we're going to add the strawberries. And this will bake. This takes a while to bake. 60 to 70 minutes. So see? All nice and mixed. So now we'll put it in here. Okay, so I just took this out of the oven, and look, it is absolutely beautiful. So I used my long skewer, and I went right in the center, and it came out totally clean. And this was in there for almost 70 minutes. So I'm gonna let this settle, let it cool down, and then we're gonna make the topping for it. Okay, so the bread is here. It's all nice and cool. So now we're gonna make the topping. So we're going to take some powdered sugar, and I'm going to start with about 3 tablespoons, big tablespoons. And you can make more, you can make less, you make it thick, you make it thin, and a little bit of some vanilla. Oh, I'm going to add some milk, a little bit of milk to get the consistency that I want, just a little bit at a time. You don't need a whole lot. And we'll start with this, and then we'll fold in the strawberries. So now we'll just put in these little chunks of strawberries. We'll just mix these. And let's take this beautiful bread, and you just want to put it on the top. So pretty. Look at how nice this is. So lovely. And if you don't even want a glaze on it, you could just put some powdered sugar on it. So yummy. Okay, so let's cut into this. This is going to be fantastic. I'll show it to you. See? Look at, there's strawberries all in there. So good. Well, I want to thank you so much for coming into my kitchen. I sure hope that you will try this. Again, everybody will absolutely love it. There you go. So lovely. We'll see you next time.